To become mature is to live more intensely in the present, at the same time escaping from the limitations of the present. The plans of maturity founded on past experience are coming into being in the present in such manner as to enhance the values of the future. The time unit of maturity is proportioned so to reveal the coordinate relationship of past, present, future, so that the self begins to gain insight into the wholeness of events, begins to view the landscape of time from the panoramic perspective of broadened horizons, begins perhaps to suspect the non-beginning, non-ending, eternal continuum. Everything you're doing in the present becomes tremendously more exciting. The present, divorced from the past future, becomes indescribably trivial. This is boredom. As you reach farther back into the past, as you project farther forward into the future, you invest the moving present with tremendous meaning and value and significance. It's exciting. This is the personality technique, whereby you season the present with all the exciting spices and condiments available to a creature. I think whenever you get involved with something like the Urantia Book, or as the apostles did with Jesus, I think it adds to the problems of life rather than subtracting from them. Because the more you are given, the more will be asked of you. And I ask you this question: did the apostles live a life of ease because of knowing Jesus? Knowing Jesus increased their temporal problems, not their spiritual problems. Fellow Urantians, what we've got here is the sweetest religion ever presented to mortal man, and the toughest. What they're trying to do is to teach you how to stay alive under difficult circumstances. And that's why they run this planet the way they run this planet. Because long before we get to Havona, we have learned to feast on uncertainty, fatten on disappointment, enthuse over apparent defeat, invigorate in the presence of difficulties, and exhibit indomitable courage when confronted with the inexplicable. So, the more you have of this book, the more you get out of it, the more is that to be required of you.